The first thing that you'll need is an EdPuzzle account. You may have created one years ago and never used it before, or maybe you're using EdPuzzle for the first time. Just select this button that says sign up for free. Right now, EdPuzzle is not on our class link page. Now, once you sign up for EdPuzzle, that's really the only thing you have to do in edpuzzle.com. We're going to do everything else through Schoology. So I want to add a quiz from EdPuzzle. To do this, I can select Add Materials, and this time I'm going to use the EdPuzzle Schoology app. It just makes everything a little bit easier. So I can add a quiz that I have by selecting one of these quizzes down here. Now, what happens if this is your first time? You have no content down here. You don't have any quizzes listed in this area. What we're going to do is select Create Quiz. So from here, it brings me to this screen where I can create my own assessment based on these question types here from scratch. I can also import questions like I had previously showed you how to do that with Kahoot, but I'm going to choose this option that says Generate. And while I don't have questions, I do have this document that I use with students. I'm going to have EdPuzzle generate a quiz based on the information in this water cycle document. So I'm just going to drag that document right over here in this window, select the pages that I want to use, choose Continue. From here, I have some options for question types as well as some features on here. I'm just going to leave it at multiple choice. I'll click Generate Questions, and then in a few minutes, EdPuzzle will have a series of questions for me to share with students. All right, here are the questions that EdPuzzle generated. You'll notice that I can change the wording of any of these questions by just selecting this edit icon right over here. I can also change the order, delete questions, add my own, do whatever I want by selecting this button right up here that says edit. So this quiz is just about finished. There's nothing I have to do from edpuzzle.com. I'm going to go back to Schoology, and now I want to select the quiz that I just created right over here that says Master the Water Cycle. I'm going to select Next. I can change the title if I want or provide extra instructions. Now some options on how I want to run this game, leaderboard, time limit. There's also a nice option that will show when students are struggling. I'm just going to leave this as it is and select Assign. And there my quiz is. Now, if you've ever used EdPuzzle, you know there is one step that you have to take in order for students to access your information, in this case the quiz. You'll need to select the Edit button, choose Enable Grading, give this a grading category, and now we're almost there. So before students click on this link, what you want to do is to select the EdPuzzle quiz. Here are some guidelines for your live mode. I'm going to select Continue, and now all I need is students. So I'm waiting for everyone to join now, and what I can do, this is what the student will see. They'll select the quiz. They're going to get this screen. About to start, look at the projector screen. Okay, so I can see that one student has joined. I can wait for the rest of my class to join. And once everyone's ready, I'll click Start. Here's the countdown. The first question will be happening momentarily. And here it is. You'll see that there is a timer at the top of the screen. I can wait for all my students to answer. In this case, I only have one student. Going to scroll down and wait. And this will tell me that 1 out of 1 student have answered, or I can end this early if everyone has answered. And there we go. This quiz is now done. It goes through, it shows the class the correct answer. It lets the student know that they got the question wrong. And if I want, I can select this button that says Show Responses. It's going to give me a breakdown of what percentage of the class answered which one of these questions. So now I can just head to the next question. There's our leaderboard right now. My student has 0 points because he didn't get one correct. Let's now proceed to question number 2, and the same process is going to follow. Now you can end a quiz at any time by simply clicking this X button right up at the top of the screen. That's going to end the quiz. That's going to end live mode. And that's it. We are just about finished. It will let you pick up at that point next time when you run this live mode quiz. So this is EdPuzzle. This is how to set up a quiz. Hopefully this will help you and your students for any review or test prep.